everybody, welcome to the newest episode of BlizzPlanet.com's Week of Warcraft. I'm your host, as always, the bearded gamer, Chris Arnone. Now, you probably noticed no World of Warcraft t-shirt today. Well, let's just say I had a wardrobe malfunction and forgot to grab them before I went to my, bearded full-time job today. So, I'm dressed nice. How about last week's question? Last week we were wondering, with patch 5.0.4 just a few days away, what are you most looking forward to? We were wondering, maybe the world event in Theramore, the new talent tree system, the area of effect looting system, maybe one of those? Here were your best answers. So thanks guys, as always, for your awesome comments. We love to get them and we love showcasing the best ones on the show. Weekly News Roundup.
Here's the beef.
So first up this week, patch 5.0.4 is live. You can go and play it today. You probably already have by this time. Some big things that came out with this patch, of course. We have the account-wide achievements, pets, and mounts. So all of these can now be shared amongst all your different characters. Area of effect looting. So if you kill a bunch of mobs or creatures in one area, instead of having to go and loot each body individually, you can now loot a group of them all at once. Very nice. Battle tag support, something that we've seen in Diablo 3 already, to where you can use your battle tag to talk with your friends instead of having to use your real ID. You're also getting these cross-realm zones now. So this is Blizzard's response to try and make the lower levels not look quite as dead and empty, really. Multiple servers are now hosting one zone, so you can find and team up with people on other servers at those, sort of lower levels and lower zones. The daily quest cap is removed. No longer are you limited to 25 daily quests. Do as many as you want if that's your thing to do. The talent tree system, big overhaul. Probably the single biggest change that has occurred in this patch. It completely wipes out the way talent trees have worked since World of Warcraft was released. It's so deep, in fact, we're not even going to get into it in this show. But of course, you can head over to BlizzPlanet.com and get all the details about how they changed that. Now let's talk Battle of Theramore. You probably noticed I didn't mention the Battle of Theramore in that 5.0.4 patch release. That was the one thing that's not immediately launched with the new patch. The event won't start until the week before Mists of Pandaria actually launches. And it's going to be the first time you'll experience the new scenario system that Blizzard is launching with Mists of Pandaria. So the event will start for level 85 characters on September 17th and last until September 25th. Now, after September 25th, when Mists of Pandaria launches, you can still do the Battle of Theramore starting with level 80. Now, after you complete the event, however, it will completely change the landscape of Theramore for that particular character forever. Because things happen when Garrosh attacks the Alliance that are going to make it's going to have an effect on Theramore itself. So that will forever look different. So, if you're wanting to make some machinima in Theramore, before that happens, do it now, before you actually engage in the battle. So, PAX is coming up this weekend. I know, I'm sad because I'm not going. But Blizzard is going to be at PAX Prime this weekend. So, if you're going to PAX, Blizzard will be there. Well, at least 4 of their community managers will. Bashiok, Nethera, Vayflare, and Zarhim. I hope I'm pronouncing all of those correctly since they're not English words. But they're going to be talking about World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, all the good, Blizzardy stuff, except, All-Stars and Titan, whatever that is. So all the stuff that's actually released, they're going to be talking about that stuff. They're also going to have some Mists of Pandaria beta keys to give away. So if there's a few of you left that are still trying to get in on that the last few weeks before it launches, and you're out at PAX Prime in Seattle, go and look them up and try to get hooked up with some beta keys. Now, they're going to be splitting their time. They'll be split into pairs, going back and forth between the Intel booth and the NVIDIA booth. PC, obviously. Yeah, makes sense. So try to catch them, get some beta keys if you can, or at least just talk to them. There's some really cool people. So we'll finish up, as we always do, with questions. So now that you've got some time to play with the new patch 5.0.4, what are your thoughts on it so far? Has it gotten you excited about Mists of Pandaria? Or are you holding out until it's actually released? Let us know down in the comments. We're going to highlight the absolute best comments on next week's show. And while you're on YouTube, check out the Bearded Gamer Show. All kinds of, awesome beardy video gamey goodness. And of course, go to blizzplanet.com. All your news, reviews, great community, everything you need to know about Blizzard Entertainment games. See you guys next time.